Yaaaaaas! Oh my god, I'm flying. This is so cool. Bye. Why, hello. Welcome to Vlogging with Kerry, darling. Vlogging style. Okay, so this looks a little different from compared to, like, I know I haven't done as many reactions in the last little while. And I'm sorry, but unfortunately we ran into a bit of a snag. Steven injured both of his knees pretty bad, so we haven't been able to edit. So we've been trying really hard to get stuff out. He's trying really hard to kind of be mobile enough to get content out. So it's been a bit of a rough time for the both of us. We really are working on it. We do have something coming out, I believe on Tuesday. I'm not sure if it's Tuesday or, but I already filmed something, so that's coming out. So I thought instead, because we weren't able to do a reaction video for this week, I was gonna do a vlog. It seems to be doing really well. Everyone seems to be enjoying them, so I was like, girl, let's just be more personal. Like, let's get it, yes. So yeah, my week has been crazy. Poor Steven, he fell at work, fell on his knees and really banged them up pretty bad, unfortunately, which sucks for him, considering a lot of what he does in his other job is like all on your feet. So he's not doing so great. He's had a rough little go here, but I'm taking care of him and he is getting better. I am friggin' exhausted. I'm so tired. We have company coming, so I've been, like, you know, cleaning, girl. Cleaning my ass off, honey. Cleaning my ass off. I had to gut the whole closet. We have a storage unit in our apartment, so I had to get rid of all of the storage, pull that all out because we're getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And oh my god, my house looks like a hoarder's den. It gives me nightmares and it scares me. But it's a work in progress, so we're getting there. I have to get this all done before Christmas, which is a lot, but I'm getting there. Yeah, how have all of you been? Let me know down below. Like, you know, what are you guys plans for Christmas? What are you doing? What are you looking forward to? Let me know. Let me know what's going on with you. If you don't have anything going for Christmas, you know, welcome. You can be part of mine. This way. I finally got my watch. I finally got it. And then turned out that the wristband that I ordered for it is too big. It's too big. I went in today and they were like, oh, yeah, you could totally exchange it, but you need to bring in the box that the watch came in, because I guess there's separate boxes. There was one for the band and one for the watch. So I have to go back later after, and I'll meet Steven there and we're just gonna probably grab dinner or something on the way home. But I have to bring that all in to get I'm actually a size 9 and I picked a size 11 because I thought it was a size 11 from what I measured and it seemed right, but I felt like it was too loose, and I like a secure band. Like, I don't like when it's like loose and moving around because I know it's gonna loosen over time and I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. I'm so grateful for all of you. We're almost at 500 subscribers, girl. I can't even, like, I'm so blessed and so lucky. I just love doing this. I love reacting and creating and seeing all of your comments and all the support and our growing Vlogging with Kerry family. I apologize for some of these flies. We are literally, I don't know where they're coming from. Like, we keep our place pretty damn clean, so like when I don't understand where all these stupid flies are coming from, girl. But we have, like, I got like an electric thingy that goes, that they all die and then they still keep coming. I have a feeling they're in the building. I almost positive they're in the building, because like there's nowhere for them to come from, like to procreate in my home. So yeah, it's not fun. So if you see them flying, I apologize. I really do. They're pretty gross. I got a bunch of new lighting for the channel. I'm actually using one of the newer lights right now. It's a bit bright. It's a bit white. I don't know. I think you're supposed to use both of them because one is supposed to be a little bit more like like whitish, and the other one's supposed to be a little bit more warmer to kind of create that sunlight look. But I only wanted to use one because I only have one sitting in my living room, and I have a rabbit that's a house rabbit, which one day you might see. I don't know. She's very she doesn't like to be picked up. She's very friendly, but she's not like to be picked up. And she is somewhere, and I have to watch very closely of my cords because I don't want her to eat the cords, girl, because it's all I need is my poor rabbit to get electrocuted and also ruin the expensive lights I just bought. But yeah, we got that going. We got some plans. We got some plans, girl. I'm looking for something for a background. I was thinking like more of like a painting. I found this really beautiful kind of like rainbow abstract painting, like, and I really liked it, so I think I might buy it. I just need to see how I'm gonna fit it in there, just because I really thought it was like kind of like a unity kind of thing, and I really liked it, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm obviously gonna keep the Sailor Moon because it's my thing, girl, it's my jam, and the Care Bears, but I think I'm gonna put the painting in there somewhere if I can fit it. I gotta set it up first before I order it, just to see if I like the setup, like if it's gonna fit in the setup, because when you film on a camera, everything is very condensed. So like what it looks like in camera looks like a full room, but it's actually like this. So it's a bit weird, unfortunately. So it's you have to set it up and then see what it looks like on camera before you can add more to it. So I have my plans, I have my ideas, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna go from there. You know, I'm grooving. I'm just going with the flow, honey. I am just going with the flow, and just kind of like seeing where life takes me. Right now, right now at least. But yeah, I'm just, it's been a bit hectic, I'll say that. But I am looking forward to reacting more. I feel like I haven't in a little bit, and it's kind of like, I'm like, wow, this is the longest I haven't sat down and reacted to something in like a long time. Like, I will be doing another video. I was supposed to do one, I was actually supposed to do one today, but technically, because Steven has been injured, I am now going to be doing that one. I think I'm filming that Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday I'm filming that one. It's coming. How do you like the light? It's so weird. This is like, I'm just like literally in the corner in my living room, like sitting in this living room, and the flies are like literally flying at this light. They're like, it's shiny. It's so shiny. That's one of the other reasons why I'm looking forward to moving into the spare room, is that there's gonna be less traffic. Traffic with bugs or whatever is in my way. It's also a bit quieter in there, so it'll be a bit nicer to not have the traffic in the background. I don't know if you really hear the traffic in the background, but we're like facing the street, so like it can be quite loud during the day, especially on weekdays. It's just like crazy with like trucks and stuff like that happening. I'm at my wit's end. I'm not in a bad place. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like having a horrible time. I mean, I'm stressed for Steven, but I'm not myself personally. I'm not in like a bad place. I'm in a good place, but I just have a lot going on, and I have a lot to do. And you know, when you're a bit overwhelmed and you're just looking at it and you're like, I wish I could just call maid service and get them to do it. I don't want to, yeah, because we're talking about moving in another year, so we're trying to also, I don't know why we started this freaking project before we had company. I don't know why. It was a stupid, I don't even know. But we did pull out all of our boxes from storage because we were going to go through them all. And you know how you kind of just do that, and then you're like, you were, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and we do halfway, and you're like, okay, we're gonna go through it, and then life happens and you never get to it. That's kind of what's happened. And now that we have company staying and they're coming to stay in the spare room, I had to pull everything out and put it into our walk-in closet, and that walk-in closet I had to make space. So I spent a lot of time doing that, and then I also was trying to, like, you know, get the decorations out, and then I bought a few Black Friday deals. I got a new TV stand because the one that we had was just like, it was old. So I got this really nice, like, one that was really a good deal. I don't think I paid very much for it. It wasn't that bad. And then I got a few other things, and then those boxes were huge. The box that the computer chair came in, by the way, was gigantic. It's huge. It's huge. And it was so hard to stow away in that closet. I tell you, honey, I tell you, I felt like I had done a marathon by the time I was done and everything, all that stuff. So there's still more to do. Tomorrow I'm taking a day off. We are going just visit some family and to just take some quiet time. And then Monday we should be seeing a video. I think Monday. Don't get me wrong. I could think it's pretty sure it's Monday, but he could have told me Tuesday. I have short-term memory loss, and I really do. He could tell me something to my face, and I'd be like, "What? What?" Yeah, he's told me, "Don't watch this movie. I want you to watch it on the channel," and I've gone and watched it and totally forgot he even talked to me about it. Yeah, it's a real thing, honey. It happens. It happens, girl. I mean, we do two videos a week. It's a lot for both of us to be like, you know, especially for Steven to edit and then filming and then kind of ping-ponging between the two of us. And I just like to enjoy it. I like everyone else to enjoy it with me, to feel like you're watching with a friend, which you are. You totally are. Yes, if you're a subscriber, you are my friend, honey. Yes. But yeah, it's so funny though, because I hated Arachnoid. I hated that movie. I still to this day hate that movie. And then I found out from one of the family members that apparently those were live spiders. Some of those, the lady brought in some real ones, and girl, I could never. I was watching, was it TikTok? I don't really, I've been going on the TikTok, even though I don't use TikTok really. I've been going on TikTok just to kind of look at some videos, and there was a video of Sydney Sweeney, and she was talking about this, about how she had in one of the, I don't know what movie it was she was doing, but she had to hold the brown recluse spider or something. I don't remember what it was. Not a brown recluse. It wasn't like one that could kill you. It was just like one of those ones. I forgot what it was, but she started screaming and be like, oh my god, and then she's like, it's really biting me, It actually bit her, and she wasn't acting, and they found out she wasn't acting, and she was talking about it, and I was like, and they showed the footage. That was horrifying. I'm like, girl, no way, honey. I would die. I would think I would just die. I don't know. I don't think I would. I see little tiny spiders in my house, and I'm like, death, die. I can't. And snakes is a no-go, honey. Snakes, I've only been up close to 2 snakes in my whole life, and that's not including I've seen. I've seen a lot of those kind of snakes, especially in college. I went to hair school, and I graduated. I've actually been a hairstylist, or trained, not just a hairstylist, but trained cosmetologist for 10 years. 10 years, that was before I even started doing this. So 10 years I did it, and I just recently retired from the industry, and because I couldn't do it anymore. I lost all passion for it. The industry has changed. When I first started in the industry, it was like, you know, there was such a cool different kind of vibe, and there was just like, I was really young when I started. I think I was like in my early 20s, and I thought it was really, really cool. And then I had horrible experiences just working in the industry, which is unfortunate, because I know so many people who did it and who loved doing it. Oh, you know, you get like a rogue pain, it's random. A lot of people I knew that had gone, either didn't do it or went and did it for, like, they loved it, they lived and breathed it. I personally had an excitement about it, but I felt like it was just, at least from my experience, I had one good job, and it didn't last very long because I ended up having to move, and then I ended up not working there anymore, which was really sad because I really loved that place. I really loved that job. But I ended up leaving, and everything after that was just toxic. It was horrible. Every place I worked was just, the way that we were treated consistently was just awful. People were just really awful. I worked at a place in an area that was very, let's just say, not very well educated. The amount of hate that I got towards me on a regular basis, and the things that people did and said. I had one lady rip the scissors out of my hands and like my actual comb and start cutting her own daughter's hair. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I feel like for me, I just ended up walking away from behind the chair for starters, and I went and learned other different things. So I went and learned skincare, which was a big one for me, and I also learned a little bit about massage, and I also learned makeup, which was something I wanted to learn. And that's kind of what I did, and then I became more of an educator, and I was educating other people who worked in salons and stuff. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I just felt like it was just becoming way too toxic, and I wasn't happy, and I would just remember coming home every day and just being like, I don't want to do this anymore. And it's just not till recently that I retired from it. Was like maybe like what's 4 months ago I stopped working in it. It's very recent. I stopped doing it because I just couldn't do it anymore. I was just in a place where it was not healthy for me, and I was like, either I leave this or I'm going to end up having a nervous breakdown. So I left, and I just, you know, I've been kind of just doing whatever, and you know, just doing the channel, and Steven makes enough, thank God, for me to be home right now doing things, so that's good. And I'm working really hard at other stuff, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I haven't really figured out. I was thinking about going, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I want to do the channel. I'm loving it. That's something I'm just really enjoying, and I'm not thinking more than like a week ahead of my life, because I feel like when I think too far down the line, I start to get anxiety and I start to get like depressed, because I'm like, oh God, you know, you're just starting to be hard on yourself. So I try not to do that, at least for me. I don't know if I'm alone. I'm sure I'm not alone in that, but yeah, so I try not to do that. I try to just kind of focus on the now. So yeah. I feel, even with just 500 subscribers almost, I feel like I have 1 billion. So it's just, I'm so grateful. I'm super grateful. So I just want to say thank you, and I love all of you, and I'm looking forward to starting the new year soon with all of you, and the new stuff that we're going to be creating, and I'm so excited to start doing more vlogging. I think I'm going to keep up with it. I think I'm going to do more of it. I do have some ideas. I wanted to be more mobile. I just haven't got there yet, and I honestly haven't gone out and done it. I'm a little scared to go out in public and vlog, just because I'm like, what if someone like attacks me or like steals my camera while I'm like out by myself? I'm kind of scared, so I'm like, I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But I do want to do some like cooking and stuff. I'm not doing a cooking show. God no, I'm not a chef at all. But I thought it'd be fun just to like try recipes like I found online just for fun, and just like, I saw Brittany Broski do it, and I thought, well, like she's doing it, I think it's great. I think she's hilarious. I love Brittany Broski. But I thought, well, why can't I? So do something like, you know, she does some cooking stuff just for fun, and I'm like, that's a great idea. So I thought, maybe why not? I could probably try that, maybe see how it goes. If it's a total flop, then it's a flop, but it'll be fun to try. So let me know down below, what do you think about that? Would you like me to do that? It'll be kind of fun. Let me know, girl. Thank you so much for joining me today, though, and I really appreciate all of you, and I'm looking forward to you guys getting to see the next Christmas installment of the Vlogmas with Kerry. Even though it is a little bit delayed, we are still trying to get some out, at least get the rest of this month out and have it be Christmassy enough. So thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I really appreciate all of you and love all of you, and I will talk to you as soon as possible. I'll be talking to you soon. All right, okay, bye bye.